Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself. To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Oh, it's one of you again. They creep me out. I don't like it. Huh. Clean? Lonesome hands make lousy home.
You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Clear the table. Well, that was easy. Make the bed. Who are you? Okay. This is the bathroom. This is a very nice looking place. Make the bed. Done. Straighten out the rug a bit. Okay. Why is it? Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How do you end up doing this job? It's been a long time since I've seen a house this messy. Well, that ain't true. I've seen houses a lot messier. Straighten the pillows on the sofa. That's what I tried to do when I walked in. I don't know why, I just felt compelled to try and move these cushions. Okay. Someone did spill a drink, I did notice that. Feeling compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. Make it especially cheesy. Yes. No? You started this conversation. Finish it. Oh, damn it. Okay. Why aren't you doing anything if this is your job? Huh? Put the books back on the shelf. God, that was satisfying.
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful. Leave the future chores to future you. I know that Coda really liked this game. Of Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was, like, grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
This is strange. Yes, the cheesy thought, is it coming? One's house is a lot like one's soul. Take care of it and it takes care of you. That's dumb! It's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. You're right, that's pretty cheesy. No, you're right, that's pretty cheesy. Anyway.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Huh.
But, of course,
Oh!
it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
What do you mean? Can I die? What if I just stay here? What happens? Pretty creepy scenario here. Scenery. Nothing seems to happen if I just hang out here.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it. This one gets a bit goofy.
Oh? Minor lecture? What? No. It's easy to be perfect. Okay.
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Whoa! What?
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Oh, I can. Oh, but I can't move up. What the heck? What? I can say really weird things. Ew, I'm developing a cyst. Gross. Yes. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after this? I'm going with that one. What if I'm not a good teacher? Do what is easiest, do what is simplest, feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys, something is coming out of the back of the room. Look out. I'm gonna go with that one, because it's bloody true. Nothing, no one. It's coming for you, it's going to destroy you. Everyone, run! Everyone run! Go that one.
I fell pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
You could say some weird stuff in that one. And I chose to.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
This, can't climb. Can't pull these things. This is a very big stage. Very, very big. Oh god! Performance is beginning. Oh jeez. Legitimately scared me. Oh. Okay, I'll lean against the wall. Okay. Say something to her. Hello? Where is the bathroom? Hello? Well, the other things weren't conversations either. Do it again. Give me better options. Super, super scared right now. I like you. Here are all of my hopes and dreams. That seems over the top. I'm gonna go there. Completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was confident. Oh. It's weird. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I bet you've learned to lean into the pain. Seems like a really weird thing to say. What are some sacrifices you've had to make? Am I? Oh. Well, I don't. Why am I doing this? And oh God. Hey, lamppost. Again. Oh. Okay. Shall I just keep going this way? Is something else gonna happen? Oh.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away.
That's not the
Which
answer.
is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.